Welcome to A Moment in Time with Taylor. I'm Taylor. This is Fem Yoga. Please check out our website, femyoga.com. This channel is 100% viewer funded by people just like you. So thank you so much for making this show possible. We are about $1,500 short of our goal right now, so anything you can do to help out over at the website helps out a lot to keep this channel going and growing. And you can also send super hearts on Periscope if you prefer supporting the channel that way. We are super broadcasters, so we can cash those out as well. And if you sign up for monthly recurring sponsorships over on the website, you're actually going to be entered to win $100 American dollars in June, another $100 in July, and another $100 in August. One of our one of our generous donors has put up the $300 so we can give away some money to people who commit to supporting the channel every single month. So thank you to our sponsors, and thank you to everyone who signs up for the monthly sponsorships. Right now there's only 10 people in that category, so you have a really, really good chance of winning that $100. Now, I'm going to check in with our comments here. Let's see who got the first comments of the broadcast. Trevor! Hi! How are you? Nick, thank you for inviting your followers. Hi, Andrew. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Nick says first. No. No. Thanks for sharing this on Twitter, Trevor, and inviting your followers. Hi, John. Hi, Swagger. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Asha. Hi. Good job at standing. Oh, thanks. 10 to 1 is good odds, right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, especially because you could sponsor for just $5 a month and then end up winning $100, so it's like I pay you. No more tip jar? Yeah, you know, the tip jar doesn't work. Streamlabs said his name was Wade over at Streamlabs. It's not. I mean, the tip jar is there. There's pictures of me going into it, which I don't understand. I think that has something to do with Twitch follows. I think Twitch follows are the only thing that are going into the jar, which is weird because that never used to happen, but now that's happening, but none of the super hearts are counting. So they said they're looking into it. They're blaming Periscope. They said it's something on Periscope's end. I told them there was a new update. Maybe it had to do with that, so we'll see. You want Sonam's money? Well, you can come back to this channel in about less than 2 hours now at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Sonam will be on the channel doing trivia with us, and you can send her super hearts. The more super hearts she gets, the better chance she has of actually getting paid more than just the base pay for our content creators. So you can support her that way, and then she'll have money, and you could take it from her if that's what you're trying to do, John. Through what, marriage? I heard if you go to London, the marriage program will welcome you. You're just going to have to ask Steph Taylor about that. And we are on day 28 of our 30-day yoga challenge. What time in London? It would be 11 p.m. London time tonight. Every Tuesday for the next 2 months, I think. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do during VidCon, because I think there's 2 Tuesdays affected by VidCon at least. We're going to have to figure out if she's able to host trivia while she's here in America traveling, or if we're going to have to put her show on hold for a couple weeks, but we'll let you guys know when we know. I think we're going to be talking about that tonight, actually. I survived the tornado. I did. Until your user... Oh, I was listening to my mom's phone, but I knew you wouldn't know until my username showed up. Hi, Rebels Mom. That's after your bedtime. I'm sorry there, Andrew. You can watch trivia on other channels, I suppose. That's the time we host our trivia show right now. If you sponsor the channel, then we can afford to hire on more content creators and maybe put on another trivia show that's more convenient for Andrew. Hi, Ed. Welcome back. We missed you. New York had a tornado. Personally, I did not have a tornado. New York is a big state, but yeah, there was a tornado in New York, actually. It hit really close to one of our viewers' houses, Paige, Ghost Orchid. It was not too far from her, I believe. So, the 30-day yoga challenge, day 28. Allow yourself the freedom to move in new ways. Let your body guide you. Move freely without a goal. He's like, I'm joking, I can stay up. Oh, okay, Andrew. I was like, I don't know what to say. If you're asleep, you're asleep. Allow yourself the freedom to move in new ways. Let your body guide you. Move freely without a goal. Hola, Maria. You have a book suggestion? All right, let's hear it. What's your book suggestion? I just finished a book today, actually. Would be nice to see my husband's motorcycle sometime. Tom, follow him on Periscope. He has a replay up where he shows his motorcycles. Liberty DIY. LIBERTY DIY. Liberty DIY, like do it yourself. The book that I finished today, hi Dale, is called The Millionaire Dropout by Vince Stanzione. And it was pretty good. It's about 5 years old, so it's a little bit outdated information in there. But pretty interesting information, so I want to do a review on that in the next few days. I already put my review up on Goodreads. If you're following me there, you can get a sneak preview there. Goodreads.com/femyoga, totally free to follow me there. It's a free app for book lovers and book readers. Heinz Feet on High Places. Can you direct message me that? Because I haven't heard of that before. I thought maybe I would recognize it. Thanks for inviting, Dale. If you direct message me on Twitter or Instagram, FemYoga Taylor, even on Twitch, FemYoga, you can let me know and I can add it to my list to read. Outlaw biker in the house. Thank you, Pam. I know you always really like my hair tie on my wrist. I don't know why. Is that a thing? Do people have, like, hair tie fetishes? Okay, too much. Oh, that's the wrong side. Sometimes it's good to let go and be free. So, let's see what happens when we go over to the mat. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I think I'm probably going to do my normal thing, but I'm going to move freely, apparently. Yes, Trevor. Yeah, or just link it to Trevor and then Trevor will send it to me. It's a nice hair tie. Well, thank you. I'm sorry it's going into my hair now. Only those of us without hair. Oh my god. Alright, I can bring my comments over with me here. Oh, this is my Scoping Products all-in-one tripod. It's a selfie stick and a tripod, and it's awesome. I love this thing. I like how see how it's like just a pole that stands up, so it only takes up this amount of space on your desk or floor. Most tripods are big. They have these big bases, and they start, the top of the triangle starts right by the bottom of the phone, and then it comes out like that, in every direction, and it just takes up so much room, like the one that you guys are on right now. So I love this thing. It's scopingproducts.com, and in May, he's having a sale. If you use promo code MAYDAY, you're going to get 30% off and free shipping. Boom. Boom. I was actually thinking about getting another one. We'll have to see. I froze? Oh no! I froze. I don't think I froze. I didn't drop any frames, so if you want to watch on Twitch, if it's a little bit more seamless, feel free to watch there. You like ankle bracelets? Maybe because you like feet. You're free falling. Hey, John, you know what today is? World Goth Day. World Goth Day. So I'm going to be doing I almost turned the phone off. I'm going to be doing a Blackjack Part 2 broadcast tonight, teaching you guys how to do handle soft totals and splits, doubles in Blackjack. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do that goth style, because I haven't done goth in a really long time. And I actually have black lipstick. If you guys haven't seen it, I haven't done it in a while, but I can go like full goth. Well, not really. I mean, I don't know. I just put black lipstick on, let's be honest. Black lipstick. So I might do that tonight for the Blackjack tutorial. We'll have to see. I think it could be fun. What do you guys think? Goth, no goth? What do we think for tonight? Last night I was like in a red dress, totally opposite of goth. So I don't know. It's going to be a series that I have on my YouTube channel, so I don't know if I should keep it somewhat consistent, or would it be more fun to have me all gothed out for one of them? I mean, it doesn't change the information. I know a lot of people are going to ask about the lipstick and stuff, but what do you guys think? I do laugh at everything, yeah. That would be awesome. All right. So Dale likes it. I know John likes it. It's also Buy an Instrument Day. I already have, you know what I have? A keyboard that I haven't touched in so long. I was thinking about starting to do broadcasts using, maybe I'll start practicing the keyboard where you guys don't have to watch me learn and practice all over again. But if it kind of comes back to me and I love it again, maybe we will start doing music broadcasts too. John's like black lipstick. Yes. Is it your connection? Is anyone else freezing? You haven't done goth since 8th grade? Rebel Butterfly, if you've been waiting for your excuse today is the day. It is World Goth Day. It's trending on Twitter. I don't know. Go for it. Black lightning. Yoga. I've been a cartoon character. Can you have my keyboard? Oh, you mean... Okay, I'm so slow in the head right now that I thought you meant my keyboard on my laptop. I'm like, what? No, you can't have my keyboard. Actually, I have a cool story about that keyboard. It was my birthday, and I went to go buy one for myself as my own little birthday present to myself, and I mentioned that to the guy at the store, and he gave it to me for free. He was like, it's your birthday? Take it. Well, he didn't, I needed help picking one out, because I don't know. I'm like, meh. So he said, he kind of asked me, okay, what are you getting it for, blah, blah. I'm like, it's my birthday. I used to love playing piano. We used to have, like, the big grand piano at my grandma's house when I was growing up, and I played it very, very well when I was in, like, 3rd grade or something like that. So I kind of want to reconnect with that. So I was explaining that to him, and I just said, you know, it was my birthday, so I got a little extra cash. I was thinking about getting myself one, and he was like, oh, here's a nice one, and you can just have it. Happy birthday. I was like, ah! So, try that. Actually, in the book that I just finished, The Millionaire Dropout, he talks about getting stuff for free. And he said the trick to getting things for free is to just ask. Like, they can say no, and then you just have to pay like everyone else. But you'd be surprised, like, if you go to a hotel, ask for a free upgrade. Ask for free stuff. Ask for free breakfast. I got free breakfast in Washington, D.C., actually. So, yeah, go to a music store, tell them it's your birthday, Rebel Butterfly, maybe they'll give you one. Stomped from you? What do you mean stomped? Stomped from you? Yeah, me on the keyboard and Mr. Perfect on the guitar, right? Yeah, I was lucky. Give me your computer keyboard. Evanescence, yes! Scope it! You want me to scope my practicing? If you do music scopes, I will watch them. Yeah, I bet you will, Trevor. You're awesome. I love how you, because I know you love music, like most, I think, for content, but I love that you come and support my channel, too, because I don't do music broadcasts, and you still show up in such a huge way, and I really very much appreciate that. It really helps our community to grow and stay strong. Oh, my God. Was that James? Oh, no, it's a different, oh, my God, Time Traveler. Hi. Oh, I know you, too. I used to, one of my first sponsors was named Time Traveler. It wasn't you. But if you'd like to be a sponsor, femyoga.com. Okay. I've done nothing and I already want water. All I've done is talk my throat to a dryness. Okay, water. How's everybody doing today? We're going to move our bodies freely. I will say, my shoulders are sore, my core muscles are sore, and my hamstrings are sore. My whole body is kind of sore from getting, I didn't do yoga for like 4 days or 5 days, and then I've been doing it every day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days. This is my 4th day, so I think it's just my body's getting kind of used to getting back into the grind. So I'm going to go pretty easy on myself tonight. I'm going to move freely, which is going to be lazily for me today. Feel free to join. If you've never done yoga before, I highly recommend you first consult your doctor and then actually consult a yoga teacher in person or at least virtually where we can see you and give you real feedback because you might see what I'm doing and think you're copying it, but if I could see you, I might say, oh, you're going to hurt your knee, you're going to hurt your back, or, you know, so you just want to be really, really careful. If you do have a yoga practice, feel free to do your yoga while I do mine. I am a certified Hatha yoga teacher, but I'm not really teaching during this broadcast. I'm just going to move freely, and if I find something interesting I want to share with you guys, I will. And if you have any questions at all, here's your chance to ask a yoga teacher anything you want completely for free of charge. Unless you're on this list, in which case thank you for sponsoring this channel in the last 30 days. You can't do yoga while sitting in a truck? You can, but probably not a lot of the stuff I'm about to do. What if we are a doctor? Can we consult ourselves? I don't know if it works like that. Oh, okay, Butterfly, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I have a big jug. Hi, Shasur. A music major in college. Interesting. You can play several instruments. Cool. Hey, time traveler. Aw. Well, my community enjoys you too, Trevor. All right. Tyree? Hello. You're here just in time. We're actually going to do stuff, I swear. I'm actually going to go right into cat-cow. Oh my god, my abs. They're so sore. Holy crap. Whoa. My abdominal muscles here, like the central sheath, is just very... And my wrist hurts. Wow, this is kind of a crap show. Wow, it hurts. Oh my gosh. Oof. So right now I'm just breathing into my stomach in cow pose, allowing my abdominal muscles to relax and lengthen. Thank you, Tyree, for this first Super Hearts of the broadcast. Should we see if the tip jar is working? Wow, my abs haven't been this sore in so long. I don't even know what it's from. Do you think it's from partner yoga with my husband the other day? Did you guys see that, by the way? Sorry, I'm just going to check the tip jar. Nope, nothing in there. Just pictures of me. Doesn't make any sense. All right, well, thank you, Tyree, for letting me test that. Oh, you look good blocked. You look better with the lights off. Hey, DJ. And let's be honest, I look good in all positions. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm such a troll. Oh my god, my shoulders, every part of me is like, what the heck? If I just stay in child's pose for an hour, does that count as yoga? I think it does. Good night. See you guys in an hour. Actually, I don't think I could even hold this pose for anywhere near an hour. I trolled myself. Yeah, Trevor, what? What? Hard to find a hatha yoga teacher? Is it? Where have you been looking that you've been having a hard time finding them? Yeah, my wrist is really not feeling good today, so this might be a pretty short yoga broadcast, but it's a daily challenge. All we have to do is get to the mat. And it says, move without any goal today. So I do have a goal. My goal is to not hurt my wrist any more than it's already hurting, and it's hurting pretty good right now. So I'm going to do puppy pose really quick. If you guys want to block people, feel free. And I haven't done this pose in a long time, so I'm going to try this because it's going to really stretch out my shoulders and my abdomen, so I'm probably going to make some noises. Just go with it. I'm fine. I'm not going past pain. When I say it hurts, it's like it's sore, like it wants to be stretched out so that the lactic acid can kind of break up and go back into my body so it doesn't have to feel so sore. But I'm not doing anything, like it's not causing me pain, like ow, a pinched nerve or something that's going to hurt me. It's something that I'm stretching into some muscular soreness from previous workouts. So never, ever, ever move past pain. All right, go nice and easy. Move freely. That's our theme for today. And I'm going to do that. What's the financial goal for this site? So our minimum financial target thanks for asking, DJ, for this channel for every 30 days is $5,000 American dollars. I know we have sponsors from all around the world, but for American dollars, where we are in New York, it's $5,000. Because that adds up to about $60,000 in the year, and that's about what I would make if I was just working like a desk job, working full-time somewhere, some job that but there's no possible way I could like it more than this. But I do realize that I have to make sure that the lifestyle I want to live is covered, so I need to make sure that I'm making as much as I would make if I worked some normal job for someone else, because I work on this business. I mean, I would say I can easily work on this business 12 hours a day, and I would never do that for someone else. And if I'm going to work on something 12 hours a day and get paid less than I would make to go work 40 hours a week for somebody else. That's kind of where the logic comes in. So that's where that number came in. $5,000 a month is our minimum target in order to keep this channel going, to keep me running this business and realizing that you guys are finding value in it. Right now we're at like I think it's like $3,464 for the last 30 days. We haven't been down this low in I think like 7 months, since October of last year. So even if you send $5, that really, really helps us to get to our goals. And again, that's femyoga.com. Plus, if you sign up for the monthly sponsorships, the recurring monthly sponsorships, that's going to enter you to win $100 cash as well. So we're going to be giving away $100 in June, in July, and August as a way to try to get more people signed up for that monthly program so we can plan out more into the future and know, okay, we're expecting this amount to come in. You can budget it out. You know exactly how much you're paying towards the channel each month. And of course, it's through PayPal. If your circumstances ever change, anything ever changes, you can change your monthly sponsorship at any time as well. Okay? So thanks for asking, DJ. I'm going to see if there was any questions during that. Kieran, thank you for the super hearts. Daniel Tyrone, is the donations for a good cause like charity? First, I want to give you a nice little pointer here. It's going to help you in your business life. Are the donations. So if you're asking if something in the plural, it would be are the donations. It would be is the donation. Is would be one, and are is plural. So that's my first tip for you. And it definitely goes towards a good cause, which is Fem Yoga. It's not a charity. This is a for-profit business. If I didn't make money, I couldn't keep this going. Also, I don't know what charity I would be doing, but I don't just take all the money you give me for my business and give it to charity. So that's good for you, because that would make no sense considering we would basically just be paying PayPal to send me money for me to send it to a charity. If you want to give your money to charity, go ahead and do that. But I would love to discuss what charities you're supporting and why you're supporting them and how much of the money you send to them actually goes towards the cause you think it's going towards. I'm a big believer in private charity. I think if you know that there's a family in need and you support that family financially, that is the best way to do it. That's what I do with my friends and family. I support them financially, personally. Same thing with broadcasters. When I see broadcasters that are struggling, I totally identify with that, and I can tell when a broadcaster is working really hard and struggling and should be rewarded for their hard work, or if they're struggling because they're being lazy and not putting a lot of work into the channel or delusional or whatever, in which case I would not support them. And most charities that you're giving to that are just big, multi-million-dollar charities, they have to pay all of their staff, all that overhead. I mean, how much of that is going to people that you want to support? And how many of those people are people that you maybe wouldn't support if you knew who was getting the support? Actually, I don't want to say who just because I want to, do anything bad here, but one of my sponsors was telling me a story about when he, I don't know if he was volunteering to work at this, it was like a soup kitchen, homeless shelter, kind of like food pantry. And I don't know if he was volunteering to work or if he was donating to them, but he went there one day or something just to help or something, just to see what it was all about, or maybe he was considering giving to it. And he said it was a church, and they would raise money, or they would take food donations. They took like all the donations and then they were supposed to give it to the homeless. Well, what would happen is the truck with the food would pull into the church early before the homeless people were invited to come take the food, because they had to organize it, get it all laid out, get it sorted, count it, blah, 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 of course. And what would happen is the people at the church, the members of the church, the people that like worked at the church, like the pastor's family, they would take all of the food first, and then they would leave like the least desirable food for the homeless people. And these were people who could afford food. It wasn't like the members of the church that were also homeless or something like that. These were people who could buy their own food and instead were taking the charitable donations from the church that they were donated to. So even a church, even a religious organization, I would say maybe most of all religious organization, governmental organization, either way, just make sure that if you don't care about your money and where it goes, neither will anybody else. So make sure you're being really, really mindful about your money. don't send any money to this channel unless you're convinced that it's a good expenditure of your money. If you get value from the channel and you say, ooh, that's a good book recommendation, I'm going to go get that book, and that was worth $5 for you, great. If it's a business book and it's going to help you to become independently financially independent, then it could be worth thousands of dollars. So everybody gives it at a different level depending on how much value they get from the channel. And what I find is a pretty average amount would be $20 a month, because that gets you into our group chat on Twitter, so you guys can all stay connected with each other. I can tell you when I'm going live, what I'm going live about. I can pick your brains. I actually do cater the content of this channel to my sponsors. So when you send money, I say, what kind of content do you like? What do you want to see more of? What don't you like so much? And that's why you'll always see the content on the channel changing, because my sponsors are always changing, and their desires and what they want and what they've been missing, and the weather, is always changing. So I think that you won't find a better live streaming channel to invest in. I don't mean to say that any others are worse. I would just say that ours is, in my opinion, the most sustainable business model, at least on Periscope's platform. So thanks for listening. I see actually some comments coming in on Twitch too, and I don't want to just ignore them the whole time. So, hello Thunder. Hello Alsh. Hello Zen. $10 for a flip. S-mail, I will definitely do a flip if you send $10, but I'm not going to give you something for free. So if you go to femyoga.com, send $10, let me know that it's you. I will do a backflip for you. Or not a backflip. I could try a backflip or a front flip. I don't know it's going to be very good, but I could try. How did my yoga mat move that much? And all I was doing was sitting there talking to you guys. What the hell? What the hell? All right. So that was a good question, Daniel. Thanks for asking. The lactic acid, yes. Goal is to preserve the wrist. Yeah, protect the asset. Hi. Hello, Saroon. How are you? I missed tons of comments. I don't know if I should get into all of that. Thank you, Tyree. Yeah, hopefully I helped Tyree with his broadcasts. I don't just say that I do what I do, and I didn't charge Tyree anything to help him with his channel or his content, or, following up with him every few days being like, hey, Tyree, when are you going live? Hey, go live, ah. So in a way, you could consider that kind of charity, like I take my personal free time. I take the excess that I'm able to get from the business, and then I do what I think is a good expenditure of my time, which I don't charge people for. So in a way, you could say that's kind of like my charity. But we're not a not-for-profit organization. You can't write off anything that you sponsor this channel with. I don't think. There actually is kind of a gray area as to PayPal donations and what we do here as live streamers. And because sometimes you have people, they're like, I'm not trying to pay for the service of this business and this channel, I'm trying to just send Taylor money. And sometimes when you do it like that, what I've read in the tax code, it's almost like you can accept gifts and donations from people up to a certain amount every year. So that, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a tax advisor, financial advisor. I can't tell you what you can and cannot write off. But my husband actually told me that this year. He's like, I think depending on how they do it through PayPal, there are certain times it is actually considered a gift or a donation. And I don't know, how that really works. Because like I said, I don't really do a lot of charity that is write-offable. I do private, personal charity. Have I ever tried busking? Yoga busking? I've never even heard of that. Oh, Trevor, my first broadcast ever is up on YouTube. You can actually see if you go to my YouTube channel, Fem Yoga, and just search first. If you probably search first, you'll find my first Periscope broadcast ever. And it's funny, I got to flip the camera around, and I'm like, I don't know how this works, but hey, nice to meet you guys. I had no expectations for it. I ended up getting 446 live views on my first ever Periscope. Hey, Seppi, how are ya? Thank you, Ed. What? Hello, repeater bot. How are you? Okay, all right. I think I'm caught up. Richie, thanks for inviting your followers, sharing on Twitter. Nick, thank you for the super hearts. Yes, Nick is one of 2 of our longest time ever sponsors of this channel consecutively. He has sponsored every single month since May of last year, May 2017. We're in May 2018 now, and he has sponsored every single month for 12 months. Nick's freaking awesome. We also went to Egypt together. We also went to Atlantic City together. I think we're going to be doing Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York City together. One of those 3 or all of those 3. I'm not really even sure yet what's Nick's going to or not. But yeah, Nick, you're awesome. Thank you for the support. And I think I came up with what I want to do for you and Lou, so I just have to figure out when I'm going to do that. But definitely in the next week and a half. Get ready. Hey, Ultraman, Alberto. Gray area, boom, I'm all over it. You know you're my life coach. Gray area? Did I say gray area? Upside your head. Oh, yeah. I told Tyree if he didn't go live, I was going to go upside his head. Oh, no, I said don't make me go upside your head. Chris Angeles in LA, say hi for me. Can you remind me of that, Trevor? I don't know if I know who that is. It sounds familiar. Either one or all. Yay! Kevin Palmer, hello! Alright, I think I got y'all. We're caught up. Does that mean I have to do yoga now? Alright, I'm letting my body move freely. I'm going to do Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. If I go to the wall, you might be able to actually see my head. I learned something when I went to the free yoga class I went to the other day. Again, free. I love free stuff, because when your business has a low month, if you keep your overhead really low and everything is free in your life, you can get through a few rough months. So thank you for making my month a little less rough, and thank you to the yoga teachers that needed to graduate and enabled me to take a free yoga class. In which case, I refreshed my memory about Chin Mudra. Mudra means mudra. It doesn't mean lock. That's what I was gonna say. Mudra is like a hand position. I don't. The meaning of the word mudra is escaping me right now. But this is Chin Mudra, when you bring your thumb and pointer finger together. Now, I've always done my fingertips. My yoga teacher has always said, and I kind of just did my own thing, is that it's finger pads together. Okay, finger pads together, pointer and thumb. And then I've always just kind of let my other fingers be loose. So I always said, thumb and pointer finger together, other fingers open. But really, you're supposed to bring your fingers together and have the fingers straight. The 3 fingers that are out. So that's really Chin Mudra. I'm going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull my heart up, out, forward, and down to your comfort level. It might just be a little bit forward. Maybe you can lay your head down. Oh my God, that feels amazing. And breathe. If you're not all the way down to the ground, you can move your head with your breath. So wherever you're at, when you inhale, you can tilt your chin up, and exhale, drop the chin towards the chest. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, drop. And this can help to massage the occiput, the part of the skull where your head meets your neck. That area, you can kind of loosen up your neck in that area. And I've heard it even affects your nervous system. Because if you think of where your central nervous system runs in your body, through your spine, through your spinal cord, it's you're pulling on most of the nerves in your body. You're moving them by moving your neck. So be mindful. Don't do anything that hurts, but also that can help to kind of loosen up the back. A lot of times you can feel a lot of pulling in the spine or the back of the neck. So you just kind of gently massage it. And if it's uncomfortable, just come out of it. Sit back up, straighten your legs, honor your body. Today's all about moving freely. So you can do what I'm doing or do what you want to do. Oh, my legs are so sore. My whole body is sore. I'm just like a mess today. I like the wall though. Sitting against the wall is nice. I'll just chin mudra it. This is literally stretching me right now, right here. I haven't even come forward. Oh, okay. You want to see how far forward I can come today? Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Go. It's like 1 inch. I like having days like this though, because you guys can see, even me practicing yoga for 5 years, I can still barely get into this pose, alright? You know, certain bodies, like for me, I have really short hamstrings, and you'll actually see that, like the back of my knees almost never touch the ground because my hamstrings are just short, like my knees are always bent, and it's really hard for me to do stretches like this, so we all have our things. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, our limitations, our boundaries, our comfort zones. Alright, comments. Karen said if he did that, it would be a hospital scope. You look beautiful today, Trevor. The sideways facing ferret? I've never heard of that before. I don't know if that's a thing. Hi, Trevor. 2 Trevors. Fellow Trevors! Thanks for inviting, Trevor. Other Trevor. Debt-free living, yes. Does doing the hand thing help? The hand thing? Wait, what hand thing? Doing the hand thing. What hand thing? I'm gonna do recline spinal. Oh, that feels nice. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna do this. Oh, yeah. So my left quad is really tight. So what I'm doing is stretching it in a very lazy way that doesn't require standing. Oh, and my ab muscles. Woo! Okay. Yep. That's good. Okay. Whew, snap out of it. I almost fell asleep. Daniela, thanks for sharing this on Twitter. How are you, dear? How are ya? Now we'll do our spinal twist. I don't have really enough room for this, but that's okay. So, because I don't have enough room to open my arms out like a T, I have them in cactus arms. So my arm is in like a 90-degree angle, and then my elbow's coming straight out from my shoulder, and my shoulder is relaxed back on the ground. So your knees are onto your chest, and you want to keep your shoulders down and back. So when you twist, when your legs come to the left and your head turns to the right, make sure your right shoulder stays on the ground. If it doesn't, then you might want to support your legs with something to help keep your shoulder down so that you're getting that nice twist in your spine, especially through the right side body. Three more breaths. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Legs to the right, head to the left. Again, make sure your left shoulder stays on the ground. If not, go ahead and stick something under your right leg to help turn your body back enough to keep that shoulder down. And breathe through your left side body into that left rib. 5 breaths. Three more breaths. And then come back center. stay mindful and attached to the present moment, which is not what I was doing. I was trying to stay here in the present moment, but my mind kept drifting to Taco Tuesday, which I'm going to tonight with a couple girlfriends, and I'm hungry and I'm ready. You guys having tacos tonight? It's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. If you're not eating tacos, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's my question to you. Wake up, get out of your spinal twist, make some tacos. Brad, my pants are so cool. Thank you. I don't remember where they're from. They're Adidas. I think they're from my mom. My mom has great taste in yoga pants. And she knows that I don't shop or buy anything, so it helps me. Thanks, Mom, for buying me clothes, because otherwise I'd probably only wear the same clothes all the time. Although you saw some of my new clothes, I found a sale, which means that I actually bought clothes for once. 50% off and free shipping. Psh, what? I got like 3 shirts, 2 dresses. Oh my god. All right. Oh, I'm glad you're great, Daniela. What the heck does that mean? Bigatretin? Is that what the repeat bots say nowadays? Was it repeat bot? No, what the heck does that mean? Mums are the best. You know what about mums? Mums are the original trolls. That's what I've decided. Like, before the internet world of our lives, our moms were the ones trolling us. Like, are you gonna brush your hair? You gonna take a shower? You gonna clean your room? What the heck's wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding. My mom's nice. Okay, Zen's leaving Twitch. All right. What are the times that I usually stream? So, lucky one. I am streaming on Periscope as well, which is like Twitter Live. Hi, Mary Nina. So, I don't have a set schedule except for 2 of my shows. On Thursday nights let's start with Tuesdays. On Tuesday nights, tonight at 6 p.m. in 1 hour, I have Sonam come on and do trivia. So she is a British girl that I know from streaming over on Periscope, and she does trivia. Now, we're changing things up a little bit because her computer setup seems to be glitchy. So she's going to be broadcasting from her phone now on, which means she's only going to be live on Periscope. So if you're following me on Twitch, you're not going to see all my content, which is okay. I can only go live on Twitch and Periscope at the same time if I have my computer. Because anytime I try to go live to Twitch from my phone, it doesn't work. So she's going to be live with trivia in 1 hour. And then Thursday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Ruby Nissa comes on and cooks an Italian dish for us from Australia. So she's Sicilian. She's actually from Sicily, knows a lot of really cool Italian dishes. And then she lives in Australia now, and she comes on Thursday night. So those are our 2 set in stone scheduled shows. And then I also do food every Friday, but it's not at a certain time, and that's only on Periscope as well. And then I do drawing on the weekends, which is often on both platforms. So you can check out my replay from yesterday where I did the shadowy figure drawing with the eraser. That was really fun. But yeah, most of my content's going to be over on Periscope and on YouTube. But I go live on Twitch as much as I can. It's just a technical barrier. If there was an easy app that I could use to go live to Periscope, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube all at once, I would do that. But I haven't been able to find that. So if that exists, let me know. Direct message me on Twitter or Instagram at FemYogaTaylor. You will save my life and my business, and maybe we'll actually hit our financial targets. So thanks for asking. But I do go live at least 3 hours every single day. So regardless of timing, we're live at least 3 hours on this channel every day, 7 days a week, to bring you as much positive, honest content as we can to help you to reach your health goals, your wealth goals, and your relationship goals. Health, wealth, relationships. Those are our specialties. Okay, so it's 5:01. We've been live for 45 minutes. What? Should we do meditation? What do you guys think? What do you want, more yoga or meditation? And when I say yoga, I mean asana. You want more physical movement, or do we want meditation? Tattoos are bad. Uh-oh, don't look at the back of my neck. You can tweet YouTube links while live. That's true. John, get out of here. You're going to want to follow for Ruby. See? Listen to John. Ruby! Headphone unplugged emergency. Trolling from a place of love. I am a Rapido bot reporting for duty. I love a good sale. That's so true. Do the push-up. What? I don't want to do push-ups. Oh my god. You're a tattoo artist. Tattoos are bad. That's great. You want to see my crazy cover-up tattoo then? Just because I really don't want to do yoga today. Can you see it? Yeah. So this used to be a word. It used to say risk because one of my friends died, like accidentally killed himself. I think accidentally doing that like choking thing where you like tie yourself to the bed or whatever. Yeah, he died. So don't do that. And so me and my friend were both gonna get something like somewhere just to remind us of him and to really consider whether some risks are worth taking or not. And I got it done when I was 19 from a girl who I knew who was like, I'm a tattoo artist. She had tattoos all over. She's like, yeah, I did that one myself. They were great. I'm pretty sure she was just straight up lying about doing them. Or maybe letters are hard to do. She freehanded it. She freehanded just wrote risk on my neck and then tattooed it, and it looked absolutely terrible. It was awful. It was so bad. Luckily, it was a really crappy tattoo, so it was kind of light, but it was still black, you know? So I ended up getting a dove over the top of it, which is also stupid because doves are white, not black. But this was from one of the girls that actually ended up being on Ink Masters. And it was back when I was religious and it was supposed to represent the Holy Spirit. Luckily, it worked out that I became a yoga teacher who's agnostic, but doves still kind of represent peace. So we're going to go with the peace thing, all right? It means peace, all right? All right? People are like, what is it, a butterfly? I'm like, so God help me. Hi, Bobby, what's the hardest yoga move I know? Hardest for me is probably handstand. Any of the arm balances. That'd be my... Look at my hair. What the heck? You like the tattoo? Thank you, Trevor. A tattoo equals sin equals bad equals hell. Have you been hanging out with random old coot, John? Thank you, tattoo. Thank you, John. Have you ever seen a black dove? No, is that a real thing? You don't freehand anything, yeah. That's sad, right? Oh, it's sad that he died, yeah. The tattoo is sad. But oh, hey, Kevin, how are you? Thanks for emailing me back on my email. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Kevin. But yeah, teach me yoga. Okay. Time for a beer. No beer. We're going to have beer with Taco Tuesday probably. And then later... Oh, hi, Steven. Very poetic. Later, I'm going to be teaching you guys part 2 of blackjack strategy. We're going to be talking about soft totals with aces, and we're going to be talking about splitting and when you're dealt doubles in blackjack. So we'll probably have a beer or two with that broadcast as well. But again, that'll only be on Periscope. So if you're watching on Twitch and you want to follow me on Periscope, it's the same username, FemYoga. So it's, if you want the link, actually I can type on Twitch really easy. Let me just pop in my link here. It might be in my bio, but just in case, that's the Periscope link. How old am I? 27. A beer or 2 or 5. Oh, you know what pose that just reminded me of that I haven't done in a long time? Half moon pose. Okay, so I'm gonna take my foot. I don't know if you'll be able to see me. So my right foot is pointing to my right. No, is that right? No, it's supposed to be like this. Wait. No, I don't know. Guys, do I even know how to teach yoga? We'll see. You can tell which poses I haven't done in a long time. So I'm trying half moon pose. I can't remember which way my front foot's supposed to face. And I'm trying not to land on my head. All right, moving freely. Let's try with the foot forward, see if it feels easier or harder. Wait, I can't go that way. I gotta do it this way. Because I have a slanted ceiling here. So my hand will hit it if I go that way. Alright, well, we gotta work on that pose, don't we? You would fall so fast. Yeah, that one's kind of hard. The ear closing pose is a bit difficult, but so blissful. Ear closing? What do you mean ear closing? Teach me. I know alternate nostril breathing. Why are we moving away from the camera? Okay. Should we just do a little handstand? Just see. My wrist isn't in the best. It feels okay right now, so I'm just going to do a quick handstand. We're going to pretend like it never happened. Yes! Yes! We did it! Yes! Oh my god, I love the days where our handstand is just like perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That was freaking perfect! Okay, I'm excited. Alright. Thank you, Trevor. The ear closing pose. Oh, yes. Garapindasana. Yeah, I did that yesterday, actually, on my yoga challenge. So what Kevin's talking about, this is plow pose. Oof. Plow pose for me kind of agitates my back. But ear closing pose is this one, which, again, I, for whatever reason, have a hard time with. I can only squeeze my head, like my temples. I can't quite get to my ears. But yeah, I did do that one yesterday. I hung out in it for a little while, but it's not agreeing with my back today. Or my neck. But that handstand was freaking sweet! Oh, did we even do puppy pose? I don't think we did. Did we? I don't think we did. Did we? I don't know. Hi, Mike. I'm not sure. Let's just do it really quick in case we didn't. Did we do this pose, guys? I don't think so. This is puppy pose. Or Anahatasana, heart opening pose. Feels really good on my sore shoulders. Then flip to a resting handstand on a wall. Wait, what? My back is so cracky all the time. Slowly, by the way. Oh, did you say something before that? Butt up in the air pose. Yeah, pretty much. Like if you've seen puppies when they get all excited, like they get down on those front legs and they stick their butt up and they wag, it's kind of like that. You used to do that when you were learning Kung Fu. Oh, cool. You can't get to your ears anymore. Yeah, I have a hard time. Shouldn't your toes point parallel with your body? On handstand? That was some cracking, I know. I gotta stretch my back. I just did. I just did puppy pose. What do you mean stretch this way? I don't really work on this stretching very often. It doesn't feel good. I don't like it. I like backwards. We can try wheel pose, but I think I'm gonna rip my abdominal muscles open. Let's just try it. No fear. 2018, the year of no fear. But notice that I'm going to go up slowly, so if it is too intense, I'm not going to hurt myself. So I joke around a lot, but please know that I would never hurt myself intentionally. I'm like so lazy today. I'm just using the wall for everything. Hey, they said move freely with no goal, so that's what we're doing. Woo, those hamstrings. Breathe into it if there's an intense sensation, as long as it's not pain. Oh, and as far as pointing the toes, in handstand, I actually did hear that as a tip to get yourself up there, is to imagine you're pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. You can definitely do it with flexed feet as well, like this. Either way. But yeah. My tops of my ankles do feel a little stiff. I probably need to work on toe pointing more often. Plus, the feet people will love it. And then everyone will be happy, because remember, you can please everyone. Just kidding. Did you guys see what I posted on Twitter this morning? The Aristotle quote? It said, "To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing." Because someone's always gonna have some criticism of something about you and or what you do or who you are, and it's just gonna drive you crazy if you try to please all the people all the time. So don't do that. Make sure you please yourself primarily. And then the people that are actually really important to you, and I mean important to you because you actually do like them, not because they're like your family and you feel obligated to say that they're important. What's nice for it? Oh, you've almost healed a sprained ankle. I would honestly just keep resting it, probably, depending on where. I mean, you can do, like maybe just very easy, maybe just kind of explore your range of motion, like see where if there's still pain or tenderness, and make sure you do both directions. So go one way and then go the other way and just feel, like really 100% focus, maybe even close the eyes, feel the foot, but maybe even watch it, like close the eyes mentally, just imagine nothing else happening in the world and just kind of watch your feet, notice if one seems, more flexible than the other, and then if it feels really good, and also you can do maybe like this, like rocking them side to side, see how that feels. And then once it's fully healed, so not probably for a while, but once you feel fully healed, some of my favorite foot stretches are sitting on my feet like this. This is going to stretch the tops of your ankles. And then if you want to stretch the bottoms of your feet, but it's also going to definitely affect your ankles, especially if you have weakness there or an injury there, so don't do it until it's fully healed. You would come up, curl the toes under, and stretch back like that. And if you want to add the arms in too, you bring the arms up overhead into Temple Mudra, which is interlacing all the fingers but the pointer and the thumb. And make sure your rib cage doesn't lift up. You don't want to be in a back bend. You want to keep your lower ribs hugging down. Shoulders are down away from your ears, long neck. Arms moving back towards the ears to open up the shoulders and the chest. Good. Thank you, Trevor. Do the alphabet movements with the toes to strengthen the ankles. Oh, that's a cool idea. I like that. The Wall, the story of stretches lean back. Wait, what's that? If you have a book you think I should read, will you send it to me on Twitter or Instagram? Fem Yoga Taylor. Aw, thanks, Brad. Yeah, don't sit. Yeah, be careful sitting on your feet. Hello, 911. I'm sitting on my feet and I can't get up. Hello, 911. I've done some yoga and I can't get up. Hello, paramedics. Yeah, you'll find me on the yoga mat. That's hilarious. Alright, is it time? Are we done here? Are we done here? That went fast. Didn't it go fast? I don't even know if it's been an hour yet. I just assume it has. Yep, it has. You like the pose that makes your back feel good? Yeah, my back did make a lot of sound. I am reading the comments over on Periscope. So that's the link that I put in. You were here already for that, periscope.tv/femyoga. I'm live there as well. So that's where you're hearing me read those comments. Oh, and also if you're actually wondering, like, what am I reading them off of? I have my iPhone 5. That's what Periscope looks like. Say hi. Hi, Periscopers. I can't actually see what they say. What timestamp are we going to want to replay that? Trapper, thank you for the super hearts. Kevin says he likes the width of my yoga mat. Thank you. Do you mean like the thickness or, you mean like this, like the width this way? Or do you mean like the thickness of it? It's hard when I have the comments over here though, because the light is like right here. So I'm like, okay, stand here. Can't see the comments. And then when I'm over here, it's like, I am Shadowy Taylor. Hello. Thank you, Asha. How are you? Excuse me, I'm just about to end this. Excuse me. It looks wider than most? I don't think so. Not from what I've seen. I'm really small, so maybe it just looks wider because I'm smaller. I am actually I weighed myself today. I'm like 90 pounds. So I'm just small. I'm like, you know what I mean? So when I'm laying on it and stuff, it might make it look wide. But it's probably just normal and I'm small. Hey, just be me. Sonam, yes! Sonam's going to be live on this channel in 43 minutes with trivia for you guys. Hey, Sean, how are you? And let's actually just take a quick, maybe it's the camera angle. It probably is. Everything's distorted. Sorry, I'm just like getting OCD about how this is looking. I swear I'm going to say something in a minute. Why does this look so bad? Whatever, let's leave it, let's ignore it. Okay, so I want to talk about mat thickness for a moment. So the actual thickness of your mat. The thicker your mat is, all right, this is bothering me. I know it's going to be not level with you guys, but it's better for me this way. Or, what if I do like that? Yay! I'm happy! Okay. If you have a thicker yoga mat, the thicker it is, the harder it is to balance on, because if you think about it, you know, if you can root down really solidly and stand, it's a lot easier to balance. But when you're on sand, and it's kind of like it's squishy and it moves around, it's harder to get support. Same thing with a really thick yoga mat. It's harder to balance on, but it's softer on your knees, hands, everything you're putting down on the mat. So when you're down on your knees, you can have that extra cushion and softness if it feels a little too hard to have your knees right on the floor. So that's the benefit of a thick mat and the con. And then the thin mat is the opposite. So the thin mat is easier to balance on, and it's also easier to transport around because it takes up less space when you roll it up. But it's thin, so it doesn't really have a whole lot of support if you are on like a hardwood surface, where I'm on carpet, so it's easier for me to go with a thin mat. And this mat was like $6 from Walmart online. Your boss is 90? Oh, 90 pounds. I'm like, your boss is 90. OCD, mattress on fleek. Wait, you saw my mattress? Oh, bye, Trevor. Can you do yoga within legs? What do you mean within legs? I'm not sure what that means. Okay, I'm going to end this so that Sonam can get ready and come on. And I'm also going to be going to Taco Tuesday with my girlfriends. And after Taco Tuesday, I'll be back live on Periscope talking about soft totals and splitting doubles with blackjack. It'll be part 2 of our blackjack training series. I think there will be 3 or 4 parts of this. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you enjoyed this, day 28 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Remember, sometimes it's good to let go and be free. Allow yourself the freedom to move in new ways. Let your body guide you and move freely without a goal. And that's what we did today, so I hope that you enjoyed that. Let me know how. Yeah, we do have a little storm coming in, exactly. Can you see the clouds? No, you can't really see the clouds. You can see my ring light, though. That's funny, I didn't even notice that. Well, we can, whatever, I don't know. What was I saying? Yeah, so if you found value from this content, you can go over to femyoga.com, click support, and support the channel for any amount that you found value here today. This channel is 100% viewer funded, so thank you so much to everyone who makes this channel possible. These are the people from the last 30 days. Your name could be here. Plus, if you sign up for monthly recurring sponsorships, same place, same website, then you will be entered to win $100 in June, another $100 in July, and another $100 in August. And right now we only have 10 people signed up on the monthly program, so you would have if you sign up now, you'd have a 1 in 11 chance at winning that $100, which is really good odds, especially considering you also are going to have 3 chances over the next 3 months to win that. And you can sign up for as little as $5 a month. So really, what have you got to lose? It's going to help this channel go and grow, and we'll be able to add more content creators on and more shows on and get live even more, so that you guys will always have something to watch live and always have someone to interact with live. So I hope that sounds good to you, because that's the dream here. Let me know what you think. Let's keep the conversation going over on Twitter and Instagram at FemYogaTaylor. Follow me everywhere. All my social media links are on the website. And that's also where you can sign up for my book reviews email, which is what Kevin was talking about. I summarized and reviewed 17 books from the last 4 months, and I sent that out on Sunday, 2 days ago. So it's still pretty fresh info if you want to go check that out. Even if you weren't signed up and received it Sunday, you'll see where you can sign up. You can see where you can view previous campaigns. So you can just click the link and look at I read a new book every week, and I do summaries and reviews in an email I send out 3 times a year, and it's totally free to sign up. And I spend a lot of time reading, and hopefully you guys find that valuable. And then I have the links in there too, so you can go right over to Amazon and buy any of the books that you like. Lots of good book recommendations for sure. I'll give you the most generic one since we kind of just met and I don't know you very well. I love this book. Positivity by Barbara Fredrickson. I'm going to leave it up for a few seconds in case you want to grab a screenshot. And hopefully I can multitask this. That's what's up. Yes. Hugs to you too, Asha, and lots of kisses. You thought that was a ring-shaped leaf? Oh, Brad, you're awesome. Can you still do yoga without legs? Yes, you can, Dwayne. Actually, there are... Oh, thanks, Ken. You stay awesome, too. Thank you, Kevin. I will enjoy the tacos. Oh, my God, this is awesome. Oh, Patrick, love you, too, man. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I think I might have missed some comments. Sorry, guys. I guess I can put this down now. Oh, and that's what I was going to say. Asha, are you going live now? Are you going live to fill in the 37-minute gap before Sonam comes on? I am real, but I'm not going to say that, Aga, because I'm white and I can't say that. But you can pretend like I said it. I said your name, so you know it's live, right? You'll start it soon? The book? Really? Wow! Yes! I love this book. Yes! This book changed my life. I read it when I was 19, and I was coming out of a pretty dark period of depression. I used to cut myself. I was suicidal for like 6 years. And this book made me realize life didn't have to be that way, and that I could consciously increase the positivity in my life and stay alive and I'm literally the happiest person that I know. I have so much abundance in every area of my life. I can't even explain it. The only area for opportunity right now is that we're $1,500 short of our minimum goal for this channel. I know that we can do it. I know it'll happen. I just have to be patient with myself, with the business. I have to be patient with you guys, but I know it's going to happen. So femyoga.com if you want to support, help us towards that goal. And I finished another book, actually. I finished 2 books today, Restorative Yoga for Life and The Millionaire Dropout. So stay tuned for all of that. The other one's called Negativity. It's pretty outdated. Ken, I love that. Hello, S. Jake. Please don't call me baby. Oops, you got blocked. Asha just blocked it? You blocked him because he called me baby? Asha, what the heck? Asha, chill out. He says hi, baby, and she just block. I mean, okay, yeah, I don't want to be called baby, but damn, girl, what the hell? I'm just going to block him like that. Kick is a really cool feature, so if you kick somebody, that gives them a second chance to not call me baby rather than just being like, boom, kill them immediately. Because a lot of people don't know. Like, they'll come in and they're like, hey, gorgeous, hey, beautiful. And they don't know. They don't know that I don't like that. So we have to give them a chance. We have to tell them we don't want that before we block them with the quickness. Yeah. Positivity equals negativity? I don't think so. Derek! It's McDreamy! Hey, McDreamy, how's it going? Oh my god, do you hate being called McDreamy? That probably happens a lot. Now I'm the happiest man alive. Yes, I am. Thank you, Tyree. I'm glad to. Have patience and activity. Half and half. Yes. Long time no see, easy. But, well, that's what I work really hard on the business, so I can't rush the process. If people aren't finding value in the content right now, that's on me. I can work to fix that. But I also have to be patient and know that sometimes things take time. Everything is seasonal, cyclical, and sometimes you have a good month, sometimes you have a down month. As long as I show up and do what I've committed to do and do what I know is right to do and do everything I can think of to boost that number and build this business bigger and better, then that's all I can really do is wait for the rewards to happen and keep an eye out. Maybe meant to do something different. I mean, if people don't value what I'm doing here, I certainly don't want to keep doing it, because that means that I'm wasting my life, you know. Note to self, stay on Asha's good side. Oh, she's like, I meant kick. That's hilarious. It's yoga, not a date. Quit all the screwing. It's yoga time. Screwing? What? No, Asha, it's fine. It's all good. Gaza is apologizing. It's all good, you guys. Hi, Randall. Mystic. Yes. Strike one. You're out. Oh, John. Asha, just go ahead and block John. Or give him a kick. He's like, no, actually, you can call me McDreamy. That's fine. John said it's that time of the month for him. Bruce Lee. Yeah, you know who, that reminds me of Lauren Nikki Live. They are a couple of professional live broadcasters. Lauren, actually I don't remember their name. Is it Nikki Fox? Am I making that up? Lauren Scourge, something, I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about? Lauren Nikki Live is their username. They're on Twitch too, actually. And that's their, like, hashtag thing that they want to live authentically. And I think that's pretty cool. I like them. I like their energy a lot. Oh, Asha, I actually love being called a MILF. I feel like Asha's gonna come to my broadcast. I'm just like, hey, MILF. Hey, baby. And I'll just block her. Oh my god. You guys, if you don't stop talking, I'm not gonna be able to leave. I'm hungry. I need tacos in my life. Lone Wolf said hit! Ken, thank you so much for the super hearts, man. So nice to meet you. I don't know if you've been here before, but I think this is the first time. I might have seen you once before, but I think this is one of the first times we've really talked. So that's nice. And thank you so much for the super hearts. Orange is my favorite color, so you just got extra bonus points in my mind. Lone Wolf, I'm going to do part 2 of blackjack training tonight, so stay tuned. It's going to be like a few hours. Actually, my friend Sonam will be live on this channel in 30 minutes. Doing trivia. She's going to be hosting trivia with you guys for an hour, and then I'll be back probably a couple hours after that, maybe an hour or two after that, with blackjack, where we're going to talk soft totals, and we're going to talk splitting and doubles, and then I think part 3 will be deviations, playing deviations and counting, or maybe I'll do counting and then deviations separately. We'll have to see how long it takes, but tonight is going to be soft totals and splitting. Part 2 of our blackjack series. Yes, Derek! Derek, I'm so excited! Did you see the Fem Yoga group chat yet? I was like, where is Derek? And then the McDreamy gifts began. Oh my god, John, you're the worst. Hello, Angels Piano fan, how are you? I wish I knew your name. Did you tell me your name before? Edward, hello, welcome back. Good to see you. Would I sell t-shirts? Everyone would buy them. I have t-shirts. Yep, you can get t-shirts if you want, Mystic. I make a lot less money off of you buying a t-shirt than you just sending money to the channel. But if you don't want to support the channel and you want to just get a shirt, then you can do that at femyoga.com by clicking shop. I'll make like a couple bucks. Find value in your innermost joys and passions. Yay! Yay! Yeah, tattoos are bad. Let me see. What's your name? James Tats. Hi. Oh, do you do... What was this broadcast? Is that the Bible? Are you reading the Bible in your last broadcast? What is that? I'm cooking rice. I'm not even doing yoga. Oh, I want rice. Can you make me some rice? Lone Wolf? Yes, I'll see you later. The bot is also cooking rice. Guys, I'm like, I get so close to the end of the comments and then I get distracted by bots. How can I donate for negativity? Aga, no! Lee Lucky One, stop! Stop. No, it's not a rerun. Devil Balrog, it's not a rerun. No, I'm just live on multiple platforms, so you're not seeing those comments, but it's real. This is real. It's live in your face right now. Hello. Hi, Cole King from Germany. Guten Tag. Not enough? Wait, what's not enough? And no, please don't call me a MILF. That was a joke. Don't do that. I actually don't have children, and I don't want to be hit on. I'm happily married, and there's no more comments, so I'm going to end this broadcast now. Once and for all, please check out the website, femyoga.com. Like I said, this channel is 100% viewer funded by people just like you. Thank you so much for making this show possible. I hope to see you guys back later tonight on Periscope for part 2 of our Blackjack training series, We'll probably have a beverage and hang out a bit. Even if you're not into blackjack, you can just hang out. And this has been A Moment in Time with Taylor. I hope you'll come back in about 30 minutes, 28 minutes for Sonam's trivia show for 1 hour, and I'll be back later for that blackjack training. Asha? John, no. I'll see you guys tonight. Thanks for the super hearts, John. I feel them mentally. Did I click the button? No, I didn't click the button. Okay, bye. Wait, I still didn't click the button. Oh no, can I click the button? Is it clickable? Let's find out.